Thank you for taking your time to watch this passion video. My name is Herson McDonald. Most people know me as Gus, and I've been working with youth for over 5 to 6 years, off and on, but more consistently over the last 4 years. For me, 2011 was the year that definitely highlights or a check mark for me with working with youth. I remember reading an article on the internet, and it was regarding this young man. His name was Christian Hernandez. He was from Jacksonville, Florida. At the time, it was a pretty big deal because he had actually murdered his stepbrother. He shoved him into a bookcase, and his younger brother suffered blunt force trauma and ended up dying. I remember reading through that article and some of the events that happened, and I remember saying to myself, what is going on? I remember falling to my knees and just starting praying to God, and I said, Lord, why are you allowing this to happen? And then my prayer changed dramatically, and then it began to say something like, Father, would you raise up leaders? Would you raise up people that would go after these kids? And I remember God speaking into my heart and saying, you are that person. And I remember from that moment forward, I started to devote more time working with youth. And there were three things that I try to follow that right after that event, and is this. I want our students to have an encounter with Jesus Christ. Whatever it is that I have to do to get them to that spot, I want them to have an encounter with Jesus Christ. I want them to know that I care. I want them to know that there's someone out here that loves them and that cares for them with what they're going through in their life. And number three, once we have found all of these things, let's go out and get other people who might be hurting. And so I know that this passion video is a little bit different in the sense that for me, it really was a stakeholder, an earmark for me in my life where I was called to work with young people. And so that's my passion video. I hope that helps. Thanks.